Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today, I wanted to go into my new products I got from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So I got a few products from the Mint collection that we're going to go ahead and go into. I also got this new blush, and I got a few other items that I haven't tried before. So if you guys are interested in seeing how these items perform and seeing what we can create with some e.l.f. products, super affordable, then please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed. Share this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get started. So we're going to start this off with the Mint stick. This is from the new Mint collection, and it is a shadow stick, and I'm using it as my eye base and just patting it in so that it will be nice and seamless before we go in with the shadows. Now I'm going into this chocolate brown shadow, and I'm just tapping that onto the outer part of my eye until I get the pigmentation I want, and then I'm going to start to blend. So as you can see, I'm doing a tapping and blending motion just to get that color to look really nice and flared out. Then I wanted to go into this tan color to be my transitional shade, and I'm blending that right above where I put that chocolate shade so that it looks really nice and seamless and just gives a gradient. And I'm literally just tapping and blending really, really gently. Don't go in too hard when you're blending to do your transitional shades. You want it to blend, so you want to have that nice blending action. Now going back in with my Mint stick from the Mint collection, I'm just going to carve out where I'm going to do my crease. So I'm not doing necessarily a cut crease, but this is going to have like a nice defined crease with the shimmer colors. So I have this brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics as well, and I'm just using that brush to flatten out the shadow stick and to make sure that everything looks nice and seamless. So this is even before I add any more shadow. I'm just tapping and making sure that everything looks nice and seamless. And I'm just blending around right now to make sure that everything looks good. Now I'm going into this Mint collection shadow palette. This is one of the $3 palettes, and I'm just adding that to the front of my eye. It has this nice frosted bright mint color that's almost like it's like a frosty color, and I wanted to have that at the front just to give it a nice beautiful frosty shade. And then I've decided to go into the other palette because there's a more like a darker mint color, and I added that to the middle part of the eye just to give it a gradient. So it's going from the light mint to the dark mint, and then I'm using my blending brush right now to blend back into those shadows so that everything looks seamless. Then I decided I wanted to darken everything just a little around the crease, so I went back into the dark chocolate color and I just blended that right around the front of the eye and the back of the eye just to make sure that I just want everything to look very seamless and very easy. And this look is so simple, you guys. It's like blending 4 shadows together. So I'm now just blending again. Just take your time with the blending until it gets exactly how you want it to be. Now that that is nice and blended, I'm going into my e.l.f. Cosmetics Matte Oil Control Lotion, and I'm just going to put that into my face. We're going to make sure that we are mattifying our skin as well as moisturizing it. And then I'm going into my Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is my staple. I use this literally almost every day. If not this, then the Jelly Pop Primer, because they are really, really good primers, and they really do a good job of controlling the oils in my skin. And I am just putting that, rubbing that in until it is nice and seamless and my pores are nice and coated so that there are no like deep hits or anything, Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Matte Setting Powder, and this is in the color Tan, and I am just tapping this all around my face. This is actually, I think, in Tan Deep, and I'm just tapping this all around my face just to make sure that we are getting an even coat. As you can see, this color is close to my skin tone, so I like to use a setting powder close to my skin tone to set my primers, because I feel like it just helps to keep everything mattified and make the makeup last a little longer. So now that that's on, you can already see it looks like it's already a little coverage there. It's looking good. We're going to actually start to go into our CC cream from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which has proven to be one of my favorite coverage products for every day. And so this CC cream is full coverage, and it just looks so good. Like, the color matches my skin tone to a T. So I'm just so happy with the colors that they have provided, as well as happy with how it blends out and the coverage that it gives. And so yeah, I definitely think that they can expand and go a little darker, for sure. But this is like a good start, I think, because this is not the darkest shade. There are like maybe 1 or 2 darker than this one, but this CC cream looks really, really good. Next, I'm going into my e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer, and this is going underneath my eyes, and this is the hydrating concealer. There is a Camo concealer that is matte, and there's one that's hydrating, and I'm using the hydrating one right now. I actually love both, but the matte one dries down really fast, so I like to go in with the hydrating one that I let to sit, and then I'll go in with one that I brighten with, and that one I don't let sit, so I'll use the matte one for that one, and it gives really good coverage. And I'm using the hydrating one as well for my contour. So we're going to go around our face to the contour areas and make sure that we have everything looking flawless. I'm telling you guys, you're going to be amazed at how amazing these products look. This is all e.l.f., you guys. I used maybe 2 products that were in e.l.f., but this is all e.l.f. Now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more to the contour area, and then we're going to go into this new putty blush, and this color is Fiji, and I'm going to add that just right to the apples of my cheeks, and then we're going to start blending in the contour. So we're going to take our time blending this contour. As you can see, it blends out so beautifully, so nicely. It doesn't dry down too fast, and it's giving me just the coverage I need to give me the hint of contour. And then the color I use for my contour is always Rich Chocolate. And I'm taking my time to make sure that everything is blended out seamlessly. That is looking so good. We're going to go ahead and snatch this nose after we snatch under this chin. Perfect. Now we're going to tap in the blush. So this is the Fiji blush. That is the putty blush. And as you can see, it just leaves a nice hint of color that looks really beautiful and like glowing from within. So I really love it. And I'm just going to tap that in right on the cheeks. And now that that's tapped in, we're going in and tapping in our concealer. The concealer I use is in Tan Sand, and I'm just tapping everything out right now and making sure that everything is blended out seamlessly, and everything blends out so beautifully with these concealers. It's just like you don't have to put much effort. You literally just tap. It doesn't dry down too fast, and it just looks really good. And normally, with oily skin, having the with the moisturizing products or hydrating products may be a little scary, because you're like, okay, I'm matte already, so I'm oily already, so I don't want to have anything too hydrating. But these products are not too hydrating. These products are perfect. They keep your skin balanced, and I absolutely love how it looks. So just tap, 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 tap to blend this in. Yes, I love it. Then we're going to tap around the mouth. You see how easily that blended, you guys? It blends beautifully. Going down the center of the nose. And we're going to go down the forehead as well. Now we're going to go in with the, this one is the medium color, and this one is actually in the matte one. So this is the Camo Concealer in Matte. And like I said, I like to use the matte one on top of the hydrating one when I brighten, just to kind of give it that more mattified look. And it just looks so good. Look at the coverage. The coverage is really amazing. You saw that little dot I used, and the coverage is amazing. Ignore the red on my lips, you guys. I had just had some Crystal Light and it stained my little lips. Now I'm just going back in with the brush I contoured with. I did not add any additional product. I'm just blending over the contoured areas once more because I want to make sure that everything looks nice and seamless. So that is what we're doing right now. Blending, blending, blending. And then I'm setting my face with the tan setting powder from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It looks so good. I'm loving how everything is looking right now. Go across the face, forehead, nose, and then under the eyes. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back into my e.l.f. matte setting powders. I got two other colors, one to highlight underneath the eye and one to contour. And these matte setting powders are amazing. They mattify your face so good and they give amazing coverage. So I definitely recommend them. And I'm just using a brush to tap this in right now just to set everything and to let everything look nice and seamless. So I'm going to bake a little, but I'm really going to set things first. So now I'm going in with the one that is the deep color to contour and taking that around my head, around all the areas where I contoured, and it just leaves a nice beautiful color. It's not like a harsh contour, it's just like a perfect natural looking contour, and I love how it looks. This was actually my first time trying the setting powder as a contour, and I actually love it. Look at how good that looks, you guys. You see how good it's just blending in? So seamless. So high end is not necessary to get a beautiful look. Like it's if you want it, then definitely, you know, I don't knock it because I use high end and affordable. However, I'm just showing you guys, you do not have to always spend all your coin, especially when you're doing everyday makeup. You don't want to be, you know, going through those expensive products and you're doing an everyday look. This is perfect for everyday. This makeup lasted me a good amount of time. So if you have to do a work day, this will last you through a work day. So I would definitely suggest for anytime you're going to be doing anything that's going to be like everyday makeup, try to use more affordable brands just to save your coin. That's just my little tidbit. And now I'm just going to go ahead and tap out the color so that like I told you guys, I'm going to bake. So after I set everything, I went back in with the highlighted colors because I want to bake just a little. And then I went back in with my contour brush just to go over the areas where I have to contour, not to actually contour, but I just want to make sure those areas are not sitting with the highlight color. And then I wanted to go ahead and go underneath the eye with the dark chocolate color and also the mint color to make it more of a mixture so that we can add that to the under eye. And then I went into the Lock and Seal brown eyeliner and I used that for the waterline. Then I went into my NYX glue. This is another affordable product. It's not e.l.f., but it is a new product that is for like the soap brow look. And so I use that to stand my brows up. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Coffee Eyeliner. This is an eyeliner. However, this works really well as for your eyebrows. So I'm really happy with how this has been coming out. I saw someone else do this. I can't remember who it was because it was just kind of like a flyby thing that I saw on Instagram. And I was like, I want to try that eyeliner trick. And it actually works really well. You're going to see how my brows come from being super sparse to looking nice and full. And you can see I'm just doing hair-like strokes. And then I'm taking a spoolie and brushing through the brows to disperse the product so it's not just sitting in one spot. And then once I do that, I can see areas where I may need to add a little bit more. And so that's what I'm doing right here. Just adding a little bit more in the areas where it looked nice, where it looked a little too sparse. And so I'm just filling this in. And brushing through once again with the spoolie. And then I'm going in with my concealer to clean everything up. So I'm cleaning underneath the brow, and I clean up the top a little bit as well. And look at how full my brows look. You would never know that my brows were as sparse as they really are. I love this technique with the soap brow look, and I think that it looks really, really good. You guys let me know if you guys are feeling how this brows look with the coffee liner. Before, you guys know I use the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil from e.l.f. But I just decided to do that. And then on the side, I put a little bit of setting powder of the eye just to make it more of a, be more defined. And now I'm going in with the deep bronzer from e.l.f. Cosmetics and just bronzing and adding more color. So after you highlight and contour, your face can be a little flat. So you want to add some warmth. So this deep bronzer from e.l.f. Cosmetics has always been one of my favorites. It has a nice reddish tone that's not too red. And it just adds the perfect amount of warmth back to the face to bring life back to it. As you can see, I am coming back to life, honey. No more flat face, okay? Then I'm using my sponge, and I'm only going over the areas where I have the highlight just to make sure that those areas do not lose their color with everything that I did with the bronzing. And then I'm going over my cheeks with the blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's one of the primer infused blushes. And then I went in with my highlighting Light and Beam palette from e.l.f. Cosmetics to highlight. So it was really, really simple. Like, look at how good all of these products look together. Isn't that crazy? All affordable products, you guys. Do not break the bank. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into my blotting powder. I use this as a finishing powder, and I just go over the entire face with this powder to make sure that nothing is harsh. So anywhere where it looks like the lines may be harsh, this is going to blend all of that out and help to mattify as well if any oils are poking through. And I went in with that light frosty color for the inner corner, and I went into my J. LaRue glitter because I wanted to add some glitter to the inner corner, and so I added a mint glitter to the inner corner. I'm going into this Naked Nude gloss from e.l.f. Cosmetics over my lips. It was looking a little too bland with just alone, so I added a little bit of brown lipstick. But for now, I'm putting on my lashes. This is Oma Beauty mascara, Drama Bomb. I wanted to add that. The bottom lashes look so good with this mascara. I could not find my e.l.f. Cosmetics mascara. I have one. I think my daughter might have taken it, but I had to use what I had. So now I'm going in with my lashes, and these lashes are from Fruits Cosmetics, and they're called Orange Peel. And then, like I told you, I went in with this brown lipstick just to add around the rim of my lips so that the color didn't look so flat on my lips. And that is the entire look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Oh no, wait. That is not the entire look, you guys, because this new setting spray from e.l.f. Cosmetics is so bomb. It keeps all the oils away. I have used this about 3 or 4 times, and each time, look at my face. It is no oils poking through. Like I told you, I have oily skin, and it lasted so long. So I definitely highly recommend you guys get that setting spray. It is like all-nighter Urban Decay spray, and it works so bomb. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. All right, beauty, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We used almost 100% e.l.f. Cosmetics. The only thing I didn't use that was e.l.f. was the glitter in the inner corner and a little bit of brown lipstick and the lashes. Everything else was all e.l.f. Cosmetics. So I just wanted to show you guys how you could create a full beat with an affordable price with e.l.f. because e.l.f. is bomb. Like, I feel like people sleep on e.l.f., but I'm telling you, look at this face. You cannot tell me that this does not look like it is high-end products because it looks good. The face is sitting. It is very mattified, but still has that luminousness to it. And I'm so here for it. Let me know how you guys feel about this look. Are you guys feeling this? Would you rock this look? Are you guys going to get the mint collection? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to let me know what other kind of videos you may want to see in the comments below. I want to know if you want to see more affordable videos, if you want me to break it down and do more beginner-friendly videos, whatever it may be. Let me know if you have any suggestions, and I'll definitely make sure that I implement those for you. I just want to give you guys a good look once more. Yes, honey, that is the final look. This was all. Did y'all see all the e.l.f. products? Honey, I love it. I hope you guys do too. Don't forget to share this video so other people can see how amazing these products are. If you're looking for something affordable, then this is definitely one of my favorite affordable companies. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to leave a link below for Sephora Squad. I am applying for Sephora Squad. If you guys could please, I promise you it only takes a second. Once you click that link, it takes you right to a page where you could just do a short testimonial of why you follow me, and it will help me to try and be a part of the Sephora Squad this year. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to be your own kind of beautiful, because there's only one you. Bye.